Leak detection is really a science that a lot of plumbing companies don't specialize in, but to be honest, they really should.
There is definitely a leak on the plumbing system. He's using one of the other instruments that we utilize to pinpoint the exact location, and he says the leak is right there.
Think about it. Who understands your plumbing system more than a plumber? Probably not you as a homeowner, but if you are a plumber or you own a plumbing company, have you thought about doing leak detection, leak location? Now, leak detection is easy. Put a gauge on, do a sewer water test, see if there's a leak. But leak location, that's a science that takes special tools, special equipment, and that's what I want to talk about today, the special equipment and how it actually works. There's a lot of different equipment out there, and I'll show you a couple of different brands, and these are the ones that I use. But what I really want you to think about is, if you own a plumbing company, why wouldn't you want to do this? If you're a plumber, why wouldn't you want to invest in the equipment and learn how to do this? Because this is a specialty that can make you a lot more money and bring you more value to the companies that you work for. So first of all, leak detection is almost like a stethoscope. And I know that's crazy, but the leak detection equipment that we use these days, literally, you're putting it in different locations and you're trying to listen. You're trying to listen to noises under the slab, in the wall, whatever the case may be. So we've got different brands that we use, but the first thing that we'll do is we'll come out and do a sewer water test. Is there a leak on either one of them? Now, sewer leak location is a little bit different. We'll talk more about it later. But today I want to talk about water leak location. Once you isolate and you know you've got a leak, say on the cold water side. Now, I've done a previous video where I tell you how I go through the steps of turning off the meter, turning off the valve box, turning off the valve at the water heater to determine where it is. But say you have a leak on the cold water side. The next thing you want to do is locate the lines under the slab, and you do that with tracing equipment. I'm not going to go through all that today because I'm going to get down specifically to leak location equipment. What I want to do is kind of tell you how it works. So I'm going to grab a piece. I'll be right back. Okay, that didn't take long. Okay, so some of the leak detection equipment is literally just like a stethoscope, like I talked about. So what you do first, instead of the little prongs you put in your ear, nowadays we have electronic headphones. I think electronic equipment is really moving up and getting a lot more advanced than the old geophones. Now, don't get me wrong, I've got geophones, I've used them. I just truthfully think the electronic equipment gives you a better sound. Think about it. This is the stethoscope. This is what the doctor actually puts on your heart. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use this, you're gonna put it on valves, you're gonna put it on water lines, you're gonna put it on anything you can get to. Now, this particular equipment here is Leak Pro, and you actually put it on the spot, pull the trigger, and then it starts making noise. You want to understand what you're listening for. So what I always recommend to people, put it on a table, put it on a piece of furniture, put it on the floor, just squeeze the trigger and listen. That's just ambient noise. That's the noise that's just there. Once you put it on a valve and squeeze it, if it's making any other noise, it's kind of letting you know you might be getting close to the point. Now, don't get me wrong. You could be picking up an air conditioning system, a refrigerator, a dishwasher, anything that's making noise, you'll pick up. Sometimes we have our people turn off their televisions, unplug their refrigerators, turn their air conditioning system completely off. So think of this as the stethoscope that you actually put where you're wanting to listen, squeeze the trigger, now it goes right into your ear. Now, I like this type because literally you have to push the trigger to listen. You can literally be moving out from under a cabinet, bump into something, and the noise in your head can be so loud that you can damage your eardrums. I always recommend to people to turn the volume down very low when starting out, then turn it up. Now, you may need to turn it up as you get on certain noises, certain valves, certain fixtures, whatever it is, but keep it down in the beginning. You don't want it to be too loud. I promise you, if you do, it will damage your hearing. So this is one type device, and this is one, Leak Pro is one that we actually use quite often. It's great because it's a small system. You can carry it in with you. It's easy to work with. Now, let me grab one more. Now, here's another one. Now, this is Subsurface leak detection systems. And I gotta tell you, it's a good product. I really do like it. I have issues with it. Number one, there's a lot of wires. You've got headphones with the wire. Then you've got your actual transmitter that you have to plug in. You have to plug in the right way, lock it in. But then you've got a lot of wire with it also. And as you can see right here, it all gets tangled up. I mean, you've got a lot of wire. Now, one thing that I like about this has a magnetic head in it. The good thing about it, there's different plates and adapters you can attach to this to actually use in different ways. We've actually got one probe rod for this that's about 5 feet long, probably about 1/4 inch diameter. And it's great because you can literally push it down in the ground pretty good. So once you've located a line and think you know where a leak is, you can actually get down pretty close, and sometimes you can even get right on it and hear that scream. I said I don't like the wires, and that's true. Then the other thing is literally, you've got different frequencies here. You've got different filters, high frequency and low frequency. Then you've got your volume control. You also push it to check your battery, and this is a good device. I don't necessarily like all the adjustments on here. The one thing I don't like about it is you push to mute. I like it to push to listen. That way I'm not bumping into something. Again, this can get very loud and you can damage your hearing. So anytime you're using any type of leak detection equipment, you want to remember, be very careful. I'd hate for you to bust your eardrums and not be able to do this. Now, one of my favorite things about this is once you get it on and you get it set, it's literally got a waist strap, so the box mounts down by your side, so you've got the controls down here. But I can actually take this and put it like on top of a fire hydrant. I can actually drop it down into a housing for a valve. I can literally drop this 8 or 10 feet down to get down onto a city main where I can hear and see if I've got a valve down there screaming. We do a lot of work for different bigger communities that have bigger valves down under the street like that or out in the parking lot. So this comes in handy at a time like that where some with maybe a shorter rod I can't necessarily reach with. So this is a good one to have for reasons like that. Now the version that I have is the LD15. I like it. I actually got it on sale. Again, another thing about these is, guys, leak detection equipment is not super cheap. Some of these systems are $5,000 to $10,000, depending on what all you get, how much of it you get, and if you get all the pieces. My thought is you're going to want all the pieces, because if you don't get them all, there's going to be things that you're going to limit yourself on. So I always recommend getting anything and everything that you can. Okay, now again, more leak detection equipment, and this is actually one of my favorites. This is Leaktronics. This is a deck plate, and I love this because if you've got a hard surface, if you've got concrete floors, if you've got a driveway, if you're looking for a leak in a parking lot, out under a street, anything like this, I think that this deck plate gives you a little bit more surface area and can actually let you hear a little bit better. Now, one thing I like about it too, you've got an adjustment here. So you can literally adjust this up and wrap it around. That way it'll hold right where you want it. Now you can walk around and literally set this down, turn it on, listen, turn it off, pick it up and move it. Now, the cool thing about that is you're not going to have to worry about any hearing problems. Again, this one has a lot of wires. You've got a strap around your neck. You've got a wire going to your headphones. You've got a wire going to your deck plate. You've got a lot here that sometimes makes some of these pieces of equipment very cumbersome in a house. Now, they all work the same. Think about it. You've got your headphones. This is like the doctor sticking the little plugs in his ears that comes out to let the air travel down back and forth. You've got the microphone, the deck plate. This is what the doctor sticks on your heart. And yes, this one's cold too. Then the difference here is you've got the electronic equipment. So the sound comes into here, it's converted and goes over into here. Leak detection to me is one of the coolest things that a plumbing company can do. And there's a lot of different reasons. But learning how to use this equipment, learning to use it the right way, literally can help make you lots of money. Because as a plumbing company owner, if you can now bring in-house and do your own leak detection yourself, you're not hiring other subs to do that. You're not relying on their expertise, and you're not putting them in your customer's house where they could mess something up, they could do something wrong. Maybe they don't treat your customer quite the way you do, or even worse. Maybe they go in and tell your customer, look, if you don't like their price, call me, I can probably beat it. And guys, I have seen that happen. So I want you to think about why leak detection equipment could be good for you. Now that you understand it and know a little bit more about it, making the decision to get into it could be something really good for your company. Now, if you're already doing leak detection, if you own a plumbing company or you just do leak detection on your own, let me know down below what you think about this equipment or the equipment that you use. One thing about most of this equipment though, it was designed for swimming pools. It was not designed for plumbing. So there is some differences. One cool thing about Leaktronics is with the additional kits that you can order, now you can also do leak detection on swimming pools. And they've actually put together some great product where you can actually locate the lines, figure out where they're at, and everything all with just the Leaktronics equipment. So between Leaktronics, Leak Pro, and Subsurface leak detection, these are 3 systems that we use that have actually done really good for us. Like I said, if you use something else or you've had better luck or great luck with something else, do me a favor and leave it down below. And also, if you use something particular for locating the lines, do me a favor, leave me a message down below and let me know what you use and why you think it's the best. I hope you got something out of this. I hope it helps you make a decision to learn how to do leak detection. Leak location is one of the most important things I think plumbers can do. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you in the next video if you don't get flushed.